Listen, I have an idea.
It's how I feel when you make lemonade. Whatever today has given you. 511 headaches, still call it Thanksgiving. True.
Welcome to another edition of the Super Duper Podcast. I'm your host, Rob Griggs, here with the super producer, Ez McMahon.
Yes. What's going on, Rob? How you doing, man?
Hey, man. Been a fun night. How about yourself, bro?
Doing very well, man. Glad to be here.
glad. Couple beverages. So thank you for checking out the Super Duper Podcast. We do not take your listens lightly. Make sure you follow us on Instagram and all socials at Super Duper Pod, SUPADUPAPOD. What up, Sarah? And online at hp53productions.com because it's fixed now, is for our
Get out of here. No, it's not.
Yes, it is. Sir. It's fixed, sir. For our merch and
I'm going to buy a
content,
t-shirt tomorrow.
Please do. And online content such as the the Father Good podcast on our own Ez McMahon with the Easy Smoke and GM podcast. You guys record this week?
Oh man, we're on summer hiatus, baby.
Summer hiatus. Shout out to Smoke for being on baseball duty.
We'll be back. We'll be back probably when training camp starts mid-July.
Okay. Well, I got a couple sports things to talk to you about.
Sure.
But make sure you check out the Easy Smoke and GM podcast wherever you ever listen to podcasts. It's this for right now. So, Ez, just real quick, man. You know, Jerry West passed over this weekend.
The
he was
logo.
86 years old. Yeah, it was a logo. A lot of people. You know, I guess if you're young, you may not know, but if you're around our age, you know, because it was drilled in your head.
Oh, it was I always you. Who is the NBA logo? That's Jerry West.
That's Jerry West. Yeah,
bad man.
So just a few of his accolades. I mean, the biggest thing about him is that he kept losing to the Celtics.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Like they when you think about the Celtics, they won so many championships, they lost against the Lakers. That's kind of where the rivalry comes from. But here's some of his accolades according to Wikipedia. NBA. So as a player, he played from 1960 to 1974. As a coach from 1976 to 1979. NBA champion in 72. NBA Finals MVP in 69. That's when he lost. That's how cold you are. You lose, but you're still the MVP. 14-time NBA All-Star, NBA All-Star Game MVP, 10-time NBA All-NBA first team. That's not nothing. 2-time NBA All-Second Team, 4-time All-NBA Defensive First Team, NBA Scoring Champion in 1970, NBA Assist Leader 1972, NBA Anniversary Team in 35th, 50th, 30th, 75th. His numbers retired as a Laker. NCAA Final Four Most Outstanding Player. As an executive, 8-time NBA champion and 2-time NBA Executive of the Year. I mean, you know, Doc Rivers was on the Bill Simmons podcast talking about how like Jerry West lived a full life. And what I admire about Jerry West is that, like, you know, he was cold as a player, Cole is the executive. And he literally did all, like he's literally the logo for real, for real reasons. You know what I'm saying? It's like he was a player, he was a coach, he was an executive. He did it all, man.
And didn't like being the logo.
No, not at all. Hated it. He wanted somebody else to be the logo.
Yeah.
But it's like, but I mean, I guess, you know, I was thinking about it. I think based upon his career and what he's done for the game, he's a perfect choice for the logo, man.
No, it should never change.
No, not at all.
I've heard people talk about, oh, you make Mike the logo. No.
Nah, because Mike is trying to sell you these shoes.
Yeah.
You know, Jerry West trying to give you the game, man. You know what I'm saying?
The logo should be the same for the rest of eternity. Do not touch that NBA logo.
But you know, but looking at his life, you know, you gotta think about like, how full is our life, right? Like, are we living every day to do everything we can? You know what I'm saying? And I think you look at Jerry West's life, living at 86, all that he's, you know, I read some, I didn't read all of his accolades because it's too long, right? But like, you know, you think about a guy like Jerry West, and he was part of the Golden State Warriors, part of the Kobe Shaq, like, you know, he's the reason that was on the Lakers, right? Kobe would have been on the Charlotte Hornets, and who knows what would have happened? But Kobe was on the Lakers because of Jerry West. He had a hand in the the Steph Curry championships, right? It's just who knows what the NBA will be without Jerry West.
The Memphis Grizzlies coming to what do you call it? I wanted to say resurgence, but they hadn't gotten to surgence yet. So what should I say there? Bringing them to
prominence.
prominence. Yes, that's a good word.
There
Very
you go. That's
good.
what I'm here for. Even in
Yes.
my state. But yeah,
Yes.
man, it's but I think, but shout out to Jerry West and just like the life that he lived, and let us all live full lives, right? Where we can maximize the time we, because I mean, I think that's the key to life, Ash. It's just like, are we maximizing the time we have here? You know what I'm saying? I think that's really what it comes down to. Wait, hold on. Before I get to it, let's talk about your hat game right now. So you got the HU, that the real HU hat? That's a Hampton hat?
It is. It is.
Okay, okay,
It
no
is.
doubt.
The real
Uh,
HU logo.
okay. Shout out to the real HU.
Isn't
But
it, isn't it a nice looking logo?
it looks fantastic, man. I mean, how are folks gonna be upset? But shout out to the
Yeah.
real HU at Hampton. With your hat. But back to Jerry West, man. Rest in peace and condolences to his family, to his loved ones that have survived him. It's never a happy day when someone passes away. But I think it's always joyous when it's like this person has lived a full life, right? I think we all should choose and try to aim for what we deem a full life. Because it's nothing, because I think because we all gonna get out of here, right? We all are going to pass. So it's a matter about what we do with the life that we have, and every day is it another opportunity to be the best of ourselves that we can be, man. So
Mm-hmm.
rest in peace, Jerry West, and to you and to your family. And I guess so. You consider him a Laker, is?
Jerry West?
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. He
Okay.
played his entire career in LA.
Yeah. So I guess he's a Laker.
Oh yeah. I mean, I know he was, and he won what? Basically 8 titles.
Yeah, it was 8 as an
8 as an
executive.
executive with the
Yeah.
Lakers.
Yep.
Yeah, absolutely he's a Laker. He's top 5 Laker.
So who the top 5 Lakers? Magic, Kobe,
Magic, Kobe,
Jerry West,
Kareem, Jerry
Kareem.
West. This is where it gets
So
tricky.
who's that last spot?
It's
It's not
with
Shaq. I don't think it's Shaq.
Elgin Baylor.
Oh, that's a good one. Would it be James Worthy? Probably not.
I put Baylor over Worthy.
So what we said,
Um,
West. So West, Kobe, Magic. That's a lock. Kareem. So the
mhm.
four is a lock. West,
Yeah,
Kobe,
yeah.
Kareem, Magic.
The only thing with Elgin Baylor and even with Jerry West, they only won 1 title.
It's like they
Uh,
was in the finals every year, though, man. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
I don't
That's
even
wild.
wait. Elgin Baylor may not have been on that 72 team.
I don't think he was. It
So
was him. It was him and Will Chamberlain,
yeah,
right?
so Elgin didn't win a title.
So then Kobe, West, Magic, Kareem. It's not LeBron. I don't care what y'all
No,
say.
no,
It's
LeBron is not a Laker.
I don't care
He's
what y'all.
not.
Yeah, he's a Cavalier.
Yeah, he's a
Yeah,
Cav. I may make he could be a Miami Heat. I'm fine with that.
he's a Cavalier.
He's not. He's not a Laker.
Dwayne Wade is a Hito. Chris Bosh is a Hito. Wade Bron's a Cavalier, man.
It's either Shaq. It's either Shaq or Elgin Baylor.
I guess I give it to Shaq. I mean, I said no Shaq, but I guess when you think of Shaq, all his winning was on the LA. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. But
Well,
so as on to other news, man. So I saw on shouttobossman.com, they had an article about Rihanna collecting some diamond records, diamond plaques, right? The RIAA. They give diamond certifications to songs that have gone platinum 10 times. Only 138 songs in history have been certified diamond, and 25 artists have multiple songs on the list. Post
wait. How
Malone,
many? How many songs?
138 have gone diamond.
Okay. What is diamond? What does that mean?
Okay, give me I'll get to that. Hold on. Diamond. Edit, 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 edit. Edit, 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 edit. Okay, 3, 2. So, according to the Recording Industry the RIAA, or the Recording Industry Association of America, tracks platinum albums are using a formula that considers both sales and streams. So, sales, each permanent digital download or physical album sale counts as one unit. For streams, 1,500 on-demand audio or video streams of songs from the album is equivalent to one album sales. So the RIAA also considers other factors when certifying albums, including consumer demand and distribution requirements in the United States.
Okay.
To apply for certification, artists must submit sales and streaming figures, a sales report, a label copy of the product, and a copy of the physical product or digital files of the tracks. The RIAA then uses a third-party auditing firm to review the application. Go ahead, Ed. What's your question?
I don't trust it then.
So when I read this, I was thinking like, so this is like arbitrary. You know what I'm saying? It should be a general number.
You could have a bot that could just.
Well, that's how they say some people get platinum now. They just have a system that run. They because I know a lady, her son produced a record, and she was like, buy the album. I was like, no, I'll do one better. I just let it play on my phone all night. Just keep it on repeat. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, on repeat because I mean, that's that. But
you can do that and see,
be done with it.
It worked back in the day because you actually had actual album sales.
Yeah.
I mean,
but yeah, the streams are big now, so it's like we read the formula. It's after I think 1,500 streams and some other calculations, they consider that one album. Because for what we're saying, it's like you can just play a songs a bunch of times, but like if it's played 1,500 times, I guess that means it's equivalent to the albums here. But so I got this on I think it's Business Insider. Only 25 artists have had multiple songs that are certified diamond. So can you guess some of the names as?
25 songs, so individual songs.
So 25 artists have multiple songs that are certified diamond.
Okay. Well, I'm obviously gonna start Michael Jackson.
I think he is on the list. Yes.
Michael Jackson's on the list.
Yeah, he's on the list.
All
so
right.
I'll go through it. So this is no particular order. So give me a second. So Justin Bieber, Justin Bieber's Baby was the second song in history to be certified diamond on May 9, 2013, which is crazy. Bieber received a second diamond certification in 2018. Despacito. And so some of these diamond songs, like you heard them on commercials, like they've been played so much, right?
The Beatles.
No, they weren't on the list. Eminem, Not Afraid, was the third song in history to be certified diamond.
June
3rd, 2014. Lose Yourself and Love the Way You Lie in 2018. Lady Gaga.
So I'm not buying this then.
Hold on, let me get through the list. Lady Gaga received 2 diamond certifications in 2015 for Bad Romance, a Poker Face. That actually makes sense. See, so then she added a third to her election in 2023 with Just Dance. Imagine Dragons. They have 4 diamond certified songs.
I don't know what that is.
Radioactive, Radioactive, Diamonds, and Believer.
No.
I know that one. And finally, Thunder 2022. Bruno Mars, man, has 6 diamond certified songs, the third most of any artist in history. Uptown Funk, Just the Way You Are, Grenade, That's What I Like, When I Was Your Man, and Locked Out of Heaven.
I don't buy it. Okay.
Oh, come on, man. Katy Perry earned her first diamond certification for Roar in 2017. She received 2 more in 2018 for Firework and Dark Horse. Her fourth award was bestowed on California Girls.
No one in the 20th century made it to diamond.
Oh yeah. So let me get to it. Pharrell.
But you said Eminem was the third ever.
No, well the third, but that date was I think you didn't hit a date. The date was third in history to be certified in June 10th, 2014.
I don't understand. Wait. So what? I don't get it.
So before then, there were only 2 records that were diamond. Michael Jackson was one of them.
I'm saying, okay, 2. So Eminem, of all the artists in the history of time, Eminem, and that's no shade to Eminem. I'm just saying. No. I'm just saying that that's a lot of artists that didn't get to that.
But see, you got to think about it though. Like Lose Yourself. So here's how I think a record goes diamond. when it's like part of a movie, part of a TV show. Like, you know what I'm saying? You hear it on commercials, people, it's just heard all over the world. Lose Yourself was everywhere.
The Beatles don't have a song that went diamond? That doesn't make sense.
It's not on the list. But see, but again, it might be popular. I mean, it was popular, so maybe it was critically acclaimed, like popular people, but again, how they measured.
The Bee Gees don't have a diamond song?
Hey man, not on the list. So Pharrell.
Everybody liked the Bee Gees.
I'm gonna get to the list. Pharrell earned a diamond certification in 2018 for Blurred Lines, and then and then Happy in 2020. So Florida Georgia Line. I don't know. We don't know what it is. So Ed Sheeran, Shape of You, Thinking Out Loud.
These are all artists that are 21st century artists. That doesn't make sense.
Well, I think the streaming. I hear what you're saying.
I understand that it's about the streaming, but I'm saying though.
So let's. I'll keep going. So The Weeknd has five diamond certified songs. Drake has. Let me see. God's Plan 2019. Sicko Mode in 2020. 2021, Life is Good with Future. Then 2 more for Hotline Bling and One Dance. Drake is tied with The Weeknd for the 4th most diamond certified songs.
Stop it. Come on, man.
Yeah, man. So you're about to be mad now because Post Malone holds the record for the most diamond certified songs.
Okay.
With 9.
Just stop the conversation. Come on.
You done? Man. We done? We done?
Come on, man.
No, but
this isn't real. It's not real. The numbers aren't real.
No. It is real because
it's not. Like you said, people just plan on repeat. It's not real. I'm not.
He earned his first 2010 with Congratulations.
I'm not. No.
You done?
No.
He earned 2 more for 2020 with Rockstar and Sunflower.
It's over. No.
White Iverson and Psycho.
It does not mean anything. Stop it.
3 more with Better Now, I Fall Apart,
and no shade to these artists. They are great at what they do. I just don't trust the numbers. That's all. You
done, huh?
Yeah.
Cardi B became the first female rapper.
Seriously.
In history.
Come on.
To have a diamond certified single with Bodak Yellow. The funny thing is Beyonce's not on this list. So that blew me. I was like, she's not on this list at all?
She's not cheating.
Dang. I didn't know you was Beehive. Maroon 5 earned 2 diamond certifications and Moves Like Jagger, Girls Like You, and 3rd one in 2020 for Sugar. See, again, I think it's like if it's songs that we like, you know what I'm saying, that you may hear a lot. Let me see it. Sway Lee. This is where I was like, I might be what you asked. Sway Lee from what was it? Stray Drummer? Yeah. Sway Lee earned a diamond certification for Sunflower. That's a song. That's a song from the Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse collaboration with Post Malone. He received second award in 2022 for French Montana's Unforgettable. So now Michael Jackson. Okay, you ready?
Go.
Billie Jean, Thriller were both certified diamond.
Okay, when were they certified diamond?
August 22.
The song's been out
for
40 years.
So
it just became. Come on, man.
It just became diamond. Hey man,
come on, man.
I'm just reading what they say, man.
I'm not.
You out? Dang, guys.
No.
So here's where I found out about this stuff because Rihanna, she became like the first, I think, female artist to have so many diamond records. So Rihanna earned her first diamond certification in 2018. Love the Way You Lie, and then she was second in We Found Love. And then for diamonds. And then May 31st, 2024, Rihanna collected 4 more diamond plaques for Needed Me, Work, Umbrella, and Stay, setting the record for the most female artists. She now has 7 diamond singles, sitting in second place behind Post Malone. Sure. Kanye has had Stronger. And yeah, that's I think it's the only one. That's what it's saying. Trust me, I would a lot of researchers. Nicki Minaj. Bang Bang, Super Bass, right? So now you go through the wiki. It's according to the wiki. The most platinum artists: Elvis Presley with 30 platinum albums, George Strait, The Beatles, So again, diamond is one thing, but
I'm
platinum
saying
is another.
the
Yeah.
Beatles are the most liked group in the history of music.
Liked, but that was in the 60s. People, but I mean, some of this is technology plays into it, right? Because again, think about it
Clearly, it's
as
all technology. That's what I'm
in
saying.
this in the 60s, if I love the Beatles, right? If I'm playing it at home, you can't track that, but you can track it if it's on Apple Music or Spotify or what have you, right? That's just gonna be tracks. I mean, I'm with you. The numbers aren't real, but some of it is, hey, what are
If
we
the
gonna
numbers
listen
aren't real,
to?
the numbers aren't real. It can't be.
Hey, man.
It can't be quantified. Come on
But
now.
like that happens with baseball, like steroids. Then that's not real.
Right. And Barry Bonds is not in the Hall of Fame because
I
of it.
mean, I'll
Roger
say
Clemens is
this
not in the Hall of Fame because
maybe
of it.
because I had a few
Numbers were
beverages,
skewed.
but like R. Kelly not on this multi-platinum list, and he should be on there. So the most
I
diamond.
can't argue that.
So Garth Brooks is the artist with the most diamond albums. Is how many do you think he has?
2. I don't know.
That's your final answer.
I don't know. What?
9.
Come on. People don't even listen to country music like that. Come on now.
But that feels, I don't know if that's a schism, but the Beatles have 6 diamond albums. Led Zeppelin's 5
Wait, I thought you said the Beatles don't have any
records. No, when I mean like okay, so
So
records,
they don't have any. They don't have any
single songs
singles.
that went diamond, right?
Okay.
Singles that went diamond.
So when did the Beatles albums become diamond?
Let me see. I'm going to the discography right now. Shout out to Wikipedia. I never donate when they ask me to donate. It's like, we need you to donate. No, you don't. You're just fine.
Somebody else will do it.
Somebody do it. Won't be me though. So they have 13 studio albums.
Okay.
It doesn't say which ones I'm going. I mean, I can't find the ones which with diamond. It doesn't lay it out that way.
Okay. Long story short, I don't trust the numbers. So,
but I mean, I guess who should, right? Right? Who should?
Oh yeah.
Because I think Nelly went diamond. So Eminem, Shania Twain, Whitney Houston, they have 3 diamond records. Adele, Tupac, Britney Spears, Celine Dion, Def Leppard, Journey. They have 2. Michael Jackson, I think he just has 1. That Thriller went diamond. So only 3 hip hop artists besides Eminem have a diamond certified album: Outkast, Lauryn Hill, Notorious Big, and the Beastie Boys are all diamond.
Is Lauryn Hill's album a hip hop album?
Absolutely. Yeah, I would say so.
It's not R&B?
No, I would say it's more hip hop. I think, yeah, I'll consider it a. Yeah, it's not an R&B album. I'll say that much. It's not an R&B album. I think it's a hip hop album, though. You think it's an R&B album?
I think they're more. There's
because she does a
I
lot of
think it's
singing on
more.
there.
Yeah, it's more R&B than it
But
is.
no, I wouldn't think it's an R&B album. I think it's a hip hop album. I would say it's an R&B album.
I don't agree.
You know, well, that's why we're on the pod, man.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I'm a huge Lauryn Hill fan. Other than the fact that she shows up late to concerts, and you're waiting and waiting and waiting, and then all of a sudden at 9:45 she gets on stage when she was supposed to be out there at 8:30.
and then she's like, "I'm not singing." We're not talking about her. So selected artists with 1 diamond single as the main artist: Jay-Z, Lil Wayne, Waka Flocka Flame as a diamond single, French Montana, Juice WRLD, Kid Cudi, Little Uzi Vert, Lil Baby, and Gunna.
Next time, let's go.
You done?
I'm done. Yeah.
You done?
I'm
So
done.
what is it?
This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous.
So you just don't believe the numbers at all?
No.
So here's the thing. So I was shocked that Beyonce's name wasn't on here at all, like at all. So
she's not. You know what? I'm a huge Beyonce fan now. She's not cheating.
So Beyonce, she has 7.
All these other people are hiring bots and inflating their numbers. That's what's going on.
She has 7 platinum studio albums, 4 live platinum albums, but now it does not include the Destiny Child stuff and the stuff with Jay-Z. So I low key, because like Taylor Swift, they say she has 10 platinum albums, right? That's the whole like Taylor Swift thing. Was like, but Beyonce been on platinum projects as long as she been out. You know what I'm saying? Like when she owned it, it's platinum. So I feel like it's a little to your point. I feel like it's a little bit of manipulation of the numbers things. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So you have the newfound respect for Beyonce? You a fan?
Absolutely. Yes.
You a fan?
Yes.
Well, shout out to Beyonce.
Not that I haven't been a fan, just saying.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. But I mean, I'm with you. Like the numbers are weird, right? The numbers are weird, but they are what they are. That's how they certify. So you want your artist to be diamond, go support
And
them.
this is no shade, no shade to all those artists though.
Kind of sound like
I'm
shade, bro.
just I'm just saying I don't trust the numbers. That's all I'm saying.
So speaking of numbers, man, Power has been out. Power was released 10 years ago this month.
Yeah,
Like you're the reason I don't know if you know this is. We were talking about Power. Well, I don't know. So obviously, yeah, somebody told me to watch Power. You said, Rob, you gotta watch it, dog. I don't know if you remember that. She was like, Rob, you gotta watch the show. You gonna love it, dog. And I mean, you was not wrong, bro. Like you were the reason I was like, all right, Ez, he was very passionate. This for the pod, for anything else. But 10 years ago, you told me, dog, you gotta watch Power. And you was not wrong, bro. Because that's when your cable was really like free then. You know what I'm saying? You was like, dog, check it out. So I was able to watch Power and fell in love with the show Ghost. Wait, were you team Angela, team Tasha?
I think you were Team Angela. I think I was Team
I'm
Tasha.
I'm
Yeah,
definitely team Angela. So wait, why are we team Tasha? She's the worst.
I can't say that on here.
Oh my god. Oh, because she got naked. That's what that is.
Well, they both did, but
They both did. I'm gonna watch Power again. Wait, so hold on. Okay, so wait, but why were you team? Wait, it was truly. Wait a minute, hold on. Ghost was trying to get out the game, is he
okay.
told her, I'm not trying to be a big drug dealer. And she said, nah, that.
Yeah, and I'm sorry, I'm just more attracted to Tasha than I was to Angela.
Oh, so it's your feelings.
My feelings,
So
absolutely.
so
Yeah.
forget about him being alive, set a drug game.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
team Angie only because it was like, I know people hate me. I don't care. Scream Mr. Pie.
Angie
But
was just stupid.
how is she stupid? She
She was
got hit
just
by the jam like the last couple.
she
She
was
died for
extremely
this
stupid.
colleague.
I'm
She died
saying
for him. This N word. What are you
she was
talking about?
stupid. She was
How was she
stupid.
stupid? What she do stupid?
She was a
Federal
rising
agent.
ADA. She wasn't a federal agent. She was
Oh, the New York State.
she was a federal um attorney. What do you call it?
I don't get in trouble that much, so I don't know.
District attorney. She was a district
hmm
attorney.
hmm
She worked in the was it the Eastern District or the Southern District?
And
One of the
she
two.
fell in love with a drug dealer, huh? So she's stupid.
Yeah, she was dumb. Yeah, absolutely.
Why she gotta be dumb?
She was
But
extremely dumb
but I gotta say, man, like so
and
when they
fell into the game. That's what happened. She was dumb.
when they killed Ghost, I ain't gonna lie to you, dog. I haven't watched Power Book 2. I ain't watched
I
Raising
haven't either.
Kanan. Cause it's like
I haven't
yeah,
watched any of the spinoffs.
once they killed Ghost, I was like, I'm out. The Power. I think that's the last appointment television because you didn't know Smoke at this time. So Smoke used to ruin. Because remember, like they would show it Saturday night midnight,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah. I remember that. Yeah.
Smoke would watch it and then spoil it on Sunday, bro.
That's not
He
right.
he would put it on the book, dog. It'd be like, yo,
That's not
bam,
right.
you
You're
wildin'.
supposed back then, before they started just giving you the entire
Yeah, all the seasons, all the episodes.
season,
Yeah,
yeah, the entire season. You were supposed to wait. You gotta wait 2 days. You're supposed to wait at least 2 days.
but I think Power was the last. It's the last show I remember. It was like everybody's watching on Sunday. I never forget. I probably shouldn't say this on the pod, but like we went to Tennessee once. Drove my sister. Shout out to Big Sis. We drove my parents to Tennessee, and it was like the last season of Power. And so we were like, we stayed in the hotel. We saw our family like, yeah, we were like, yeah, we're just tired. We're gonna go go back to the room
Y'all want to go
because
watch Power?
we wanted to watch Power, dude. Because we
Y'all
knew we
wrong
watched
as
with
hell.
wanted to watch everybody, man. They'd have been
Y'all just
interruption. You know what I'm
y'all just
saying?
wrong.
Hey, man, we watched it with joy in
You
our heart.
had
You
you
understand me?
had you had time to spend with your family
Hey,
and
man, we was there all day.
in a
They're
different
fine.
space, and
They,
man,
they're fine.
you
They're
go
they're
watch Power. You
they're
could have
okay.
watched it. It was on demand.
They're okay. They'll be fine. So, but again, I think Power was just a beautiful show in terms of like, it was just so riveting. You know what I'm saying? And remember when it came out, it was like, yo, what is this? Like he glorified the drug game to a degree. Actually, I don't think. Wait, actually, I take that back. I don't think he glorified the drug game at all. It was Ghost was always like up against it. Would you agree?
No, it definitely glorified the game. Look at the lifestyle he was living. I mean, it was a tough lifestyle at times, because it was always something going on. But I mean, he lived in a deluxe apartment and he had all types of cars and everything he wanted. Yeah, he that definitely glorified the drug game.
I disagree, bro. He was always on the run. He always had to fix a mistake. He was fighting against the what was his connect name? I can't remember the dude's name, but he was always up against it. What are you talking about? I don't think glorified
It definitely did
drug culture.
glorify. Yeah, I
Nah,
mean,
no
yes,
way. He
you
was
gotta go
always under the gun.
you gotta go through some stuff, but his kids were in the best schools possible
And
and
his son became a full-blown drug dealer. What are you talking about?
and Tasha was well, that's not what the plan was though.
Tasha
I
was
mean,
sleeping with the driver. Again, what are you talking
Tasha
about?
was sleeping with the driver.
What are you saying?
Remember when she was seducing him through the mirror?
Yeah. And
Yeah,
then
that
mad
was
it goes. Hey, that's why I'm Team Angie. Hey, Tasha, you seducing the dude in the car.
oh man.
Hey, I mean, just because you saw Ghost hug on this pretty lady, you was like, fine then. Dang, Tasha,
She
I'm Team Angie.
hey,
Oh, day.
she wasn't wrong though.
Okay. I mean, she wasn't wrong, but doggone. She was tripping. She was tripping. She was tripping.
she
You you
definitely she definitely wasn't wrong.
You're really Team Tasha. That is wild, man. I think you'd have been Team Angie, man.
Cause what's the Notori what's her name?
Yeah, the Tori Norton.
Notori Naughton. She bad, man.
That's what you like. Okay. Shout out to Bruno
Yeah,
Mars. Okay. I think that
yeah.
record went diamond.
Wait,
But
what you mean shout out to Bruno Mars?
because that's what you like. That's what I like. That's he made the songs what I like.
Oh, okay.
That went diamond.
I thought you were saying something else. Like, wait a minute, what?
No. No, it's not one of his old, it's not his old work.
No.
Nah, man, I'm team. So yeah, listen, on Instagram, let us know if you're team Tasha or team Angie. You should be team Angie. Don't listen to Ass. He's sleepy. But like truly, team team Angie. I mean, people really are mad at it, but it's like, dude, what you want Ghost to do? He was like, I'm trying to get out the game. And I remember that vividly. This ain't no money. I want you to be the biggest drug dealer in New York. What? That's what you want for your life and these kids. Now look at your son.
Well, I will say this. When is enough enough?
Well, that's life. That's the biggest question in life, bro. So I heard somebody say the other day, that's what's wrong with Americans. That we're all, it's like we've never been taught that some money is enough money. I thought that was a pretty interesting comment. You know what I'm saying? Like it's always about getting more than what you have, right? We're never in the mindset of this is enough. That's why criminals get caught. Like, you know what I'm saying? They do one more job or
Well,
people do
they get greedy.
right. It's like, but because I think that again, this people are true. It's like we never get to a point where enough is enough. Where you say, like, you know what? I'm cool with this. Like
There
I'm
should
cool.
be
I'm cool with this money.
there should be a price. There should be a price. There
A
should be a,
price of what?
a price of where that's what I need to get to. That's the price I'm paying. That's what I'm getting to, and that's it.
But I mean, I hear you, but I mean, there's opportunities people making like hundreds of $1 million and billions of dollars. And it's like, well, why not? But I think we've been conditioned to never even think about like what's our number? Like, I think everybody should have a number in your head, right? Like, this is the number I need to get before for my job or to keep
Like
to
I
keep my
know I'm
family
getting.
safe.
Well, no, that's not where you find the number because I mean, the everyday working man is not going to be able to get to that number.
That's fair
All right.
because you got to build that number
But I
over
look at
time.
it, I know I'm getting way off topic here, but I'm
That's
gonna
fine.
bring up another American Gangster.
Okay.
It was a true story, supposedly, somewhat, right? The Frank Lucas story. They were pulling in what 200 million a week, right?
Okay.
I mean, and that went on for like years.
Yeah.
So I'm saying, why didn't hey, at 6 months of the 200 million a week, okay, that's it. Somebody else take over. I'm gone.
Mm-hmm.
Why not?
Well, maybe it's like, well, one, you want to be like you want to be away from the operations, right? It's like, so all right, y'all have this. I'm sure you get a cut, right, from it at some point.
No, I don't even want to cut. Look, I'm gonna take my, let's say if it's, let's say they get to $1 billion, which they probably did. $1 billion gross, right? You got to
Mm.
pay everybody off.
Mm-hmm.
Got to do that. All right.
Mm-hmm.
So let's say, as a top dog, you leave with 200 million. That's not enough in 1970.
But that's what I'm saying. I think we've been conditioned to want more. You get 170. You're thinking,
I'm saying
you
that's
know,
the
can
greed.
I
That's
can I can
that's
I get
that's
more money
greed.
back? Yeah, it is.
That's
I
greed.
agree with you. Very greedy.
The
And
cop, what was the cop's name in the movie? Trupo.
mm,
Uh,
and what
uh,
movie?
an American Gangster.
Oh, it's been a minute. Trupo. Okay,
Trupo was what's his name? James Brolin's character.
got it. Got it. Got it.
Yeah,
Got it.
should have never got to that point.
Yeah.
He had already made enough.
But see, like for example, if the boys make a sandwich and like I want to, I want to just take this with me. I think it's hard to determine like what you can make them do and not do right now. You know what I'm saying? So, but I'm with you. Like I think there's something you should just kind of you should know. You know what I'm saying? Um, but yeah,
I'm sorry, I took us way off.
no, that's cool. No, that's cool. I say it's what podcasts are for, dog. That's what we're here for, man. And plus, we can edit when it's all the way off. So that's that. That's that, man.
Probably not tonight.
No, not tonight, man.
No, this
So,
is this is all gonna make it.
so guys, it is June 13th, and so that means you have a few days before Father's Day. I know you ain't bought no gift yet.
Nope.
I know y'all ain't got no cards yet. You know what I'm
Nope.
saying? I know. I mean, maybe some of y'all have arranged dinner. So shout out to you guys. But Father's Day is Sunday. The cards are still there. You know what I'm
Dinner's
saying?
dinner's planned. Dinner's planned.
Dennis playing. Well, that's good for you, S. I mean, I gotta say, I mean, and I gotta tell myself, right? Was I going all out for Father's Day before I had kids? Probably not. You know what I'm saying? But I understand what my dad was kind of like, hey man, whatever. Do what y'all want to do. You know what I'm saying? Just I'm gonna rest today and call it a day. Because job's never done. Job's
That's
not finished, man. Go ahead.
that's probably a good Father's Day.
Yeah, but here's the thing. I mean, I guess for me, it's like, yeah, we're not gonna do it today, but I'm gonna do it tomorrow. So I might as well do it today. So just go ahead and give it to me today, dog. You know what I'm saying? So my tomorrow ain't messed up. But I think and I kind of mix this up with I'll mix this together with dads and don't so we kind of get do them both together. I think it's just, you know, so I'll say it this way is most times when we do Father's Day and Mother's Day stuff, it's a competition of sorts, right? It's like, dads do this, but they don't do enough because moms do this and blah, 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 blah. I mean, the truth is, it's hard being a parent, just in general, right? And being a dad has its own set of challenges. Because it's like your kids respond to you, right? They respond to how you yell, they respond to how you give them praise, they respond to how they look, how they measure themselves, right? And I think a lot of times that's never celebrated as it should be. Just because, and again, I'm saying it's because I am a dad now. And I know, like, when it was Father's Day, yeah, we got my dad a gift, but it was kind of like, oh, it's Father's Day tomorrow. They make him this card. Here's $20, sir. I don't want y'all to fall into that same trap. Or, you know what I'm saying? Like, a dad, I think for Father's Day, let me say it this way, a Father's Day, number one, you just want to be recognized, right? On Father's Day. You just want to be said that we appreciate all that you do. Because guess what? If you spend a lot of money, I'm the one that got to give you the money back. So if you buy a bunch of stuff, guess what? You paid it out of my account. So you might just acknowledge if you can, right? That you appreciate all that. Because the thing is, it's like, again, thinking about my dad, I didn't thank him enough for fixing the furnace, right? Making
Very
sure the
important.
making sure the washing machine was working. making sure the cars were working, right? You don't, for moms, you can see them making your lunch, right? You can see them helping you with a bath. You can see like the things that the moms do, you can see it. But for a lot of times with a father, you don't see it, right? And you don't appreciate it till you have your own life and how she's like, who did all this? I did, son. You know what I'm saying? Like I did all these things for you because I loved you. But like I think for a dad, speaking from personal experience, it's just like the acknowledgement of what I do for you, that means a lot. And experiences, right? It's like, yeah, y'all gonna buy us towels and socks, and ties anyway. That's cool. And we may wear it one day because, my kids got me this. I got a bunch of ties with chipmunks. So it's like I wore S. I wore one time just to say I did it because it's like, you know what? I'm
You
not
didn't
wearing
get
this again.
remember the Cosby Show episode where they bought him a tie, or that the Theo made a tie and it
Mm.
had a big flash in Miami on it or something like that.
Amen.
Did you get one of those ties?
No, I think you just kind of know though, like the kids ain't think, but I will say, shout out to the chipmunks. Separately, like they let me know that they love me. So, because here's the thing about being a dad is, like, you really won't know if you're doing a good job until they become older. It's a weird gig that way. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't. It's hard to on a Father's Day weekend just plan a trip and be like, we're gonna do this all day Sunday. I'm just living out of my kingdom. That's not how it rolls. Like you just want to be appreciated for what you like. If you're a good dad and a good father, and if you're listening to this, you have a good dad and a good father. He just wants to be appreciated for all that he does. You know what I'm saying? Like he just wants to know that right? On Wednesday is like both the boys, man, came up to me separately and was like, Aiden Chase just came up to me and said, Dad, I love you. You're the best. And then out the blue, man, we got family like Aiden ran to me saying, hey, Dad, I just want to tell you that I love you and you are the best. Both times he almost made me cry, dog. Because it's like, we just want the kids to know, like, that I'm trying my best here and that I'm doing my best. And, you may not see it now, you might see it later, but I appreciate that, man. So if there's a father in your life, yeah, get them a gift, trust, get them a give gifts for Jordans, what I'm saying? Get them a camera, whatever these dads like nowadays, right? But I think
Camera.
just but don't forget to acknowledge what the dads, because unfortunately Father's Day ends up like a admonishment of fathers, right? This is what you should be doing and where you should be going. But like if you have a father in your life that is doing well and that is really taking care of his children, making sure they are safe, making sure they are okay, making sure they are loved and appreciated. You should hug and acknowledge that man and say it outright to him. You know what I'm saying? Like we want to hear that. We want to hear that you love us and that you understand what we do. Like that. Nobody ever wants to not hear that they are loved and cared for. But nothing's wrong with some Jordans. Nothing's wrong with a tie. Nothing's wrong, what I'm
I
saying, with
I
the
think you're trying to just send some signals here.
hey man, listen, I got a couple days.
All
Size
right.
12,
Yeah.
Jordan 1. You know what I'm saying? They know what it is. People that's about something, they know already what it is. But make sure you celebrate this Father's Day. We joke about, you can get cars on last day because it's true. And we joke about, just the fanfare for Mother's Day versus Mother's Day again because it's true. But there's so many dads that are out here doing the best that they can. They're really doing the best that they can. Being that they are single dads, they are divorced dads, even married dads, right? They're doing the best they can. So when you see there are a lot of times as I see a father who has his children, and I just tell him, man, I see you, family. Well, I'm proud of you, right? Because usually you don't hear that, right? You don't hear, I'm proud of you. You very rarely hear like I'm pulling for you, unsolicited, right? And there's so many guys that are just raising their children by themselves, or like the mom is in the army, or just whatever, right? I've seen it for myself, not just me. It's a lot of guys that are raising their children And and I'm telling you, it goes a long way. When people finally stop and say, "Hey, Rob, I see what you're doing. You love your kids. You're raising the kids." That means a lot to me. It goes a very long way with me. Even if the kids want to do something different, right? It means a lot to me and for me. So this Father's Day, if you're gonna get somebody a gift, just be thoughtful about it, right? I mean, trust me, it's still at the store. It's still available. You ain't got to fight nobody for it. I like this day, but I still think if you're gonna get whatever gift you give, tell that father that you care about him. Tell that father why you care about him, why you love him. Right? No man is against hearing that. So to all my fellas, I wish you a very happy Father's Day. To the original Rob Griggs, aka Bob Griggs, the superhero himself. Wish you a happy Father's Day, sir. I love you, Dad. Yes, you wish your happy Father's Day.
Yeah, absolutely. Happy Father's Day to my dad. Absolutely.
You're so loquacious, as I mean, just
Thank you.
stop it, as like
Thank you.
so many words. So,
Thank you.
but and happy Father, and I do it every year. But one shout out to Broski. I know he hates when I do this, but it's the truth. Like Broski had a daughter early, and baby girl was always with him. Now she's this big, bright, beautiful woman, right? But Broski would always just have her with him, no matter what she had to go or what she did, and he was there. And I appreciate him because that's kind of like he modeled the way I wanted to parent. I just wanted to be there for the chipmunks, be there for the kids, do everything I can for them. So don't want to blabber too long, but make sure you celebrate Father's Day the right way. We getting chicken, we getting cake, and we getting rice. As that's how about you guys? What y'all got going Father's Day?
We're going somewhere. I don't know where though.
Oh man, it's so amazing, as you just proving my point. As thank you, sir.
It's
Jeez,
somewhere. I'm sure it's nice.
Jesus,
Sure it's nice.
man. But yeah, but again, this Father's Day, just take a minute to honor the fathers in your life, because it's not an easy gig, man. It's really not. And we just out here doing our best, especially the dads that are really trying to nurture their children from if they don't live with them, help them with homework, just everything they can. Because being a dad is not easy, and it's not to say being a mom is easy. There's no competition here. It's just we just stating facts today. So I want to make sure that you appreciate the fathers in your life that are doing well. And man, when I say doing well, I don't mean like they're making money. That they are emotionally available to you, right? They can talk to you. They can be there for you, answer some questions for you, right? Because one thing I say about my dad and what I do with my kids, I just want to be somebody they can talk to, as right. I just want to be somebody that they can say, "Hey, Dad, this is weird, but boom." You know what I'm saying? Because you need that. Because if you don't do that, either you keep it internally or you share with people that will mean you harm or no good. So,
Mm-hmm.
I just shout out to every dad that I know that's doing the best they can. I'm sure I'll, get noticed about something in the outside today, but I want to make sure that you guys, you know, you feel the love, if not the worse, and from me. So, as I miss anything, sir?
No, I think you covered it all. Shout out to you brought the boys over
Oh yeah, yeah,
over the
yeah, yeah.
weekend. Yeah.
Uncle Ez, shout out to
That
Uncle
was
Ez.
it was a good time. Good time.
Uncle Ez set up the PlayStation
My
for the
man Chase came
boys.
up to me. Okay, what? How are you going to entertain me here?
Listen, I
Like,
was telling my
damn.
sister, these kids are brave. When I was younger, I just sat in the corner and had no fun. You know what I'm saying? Like
I
whatever
said,
was
what?
there, I was there.
How are you gonna entertain me?
And
Make
and
me a
Miss
bicycle clown.
and Mr. McCann said, "Well, I got this
I was
PS5.
like, I got video games. They said,
That
yeah, we could do that.
that will suffice, you peasant." Yeah, man. Yo, and shout out
Yeah.
to your moms. It was dope to see her just like, kind of melt when she saw the kids. You know what I'm saying? I love that when people who haven't seen the kids, they were babies. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? See
yeah,
see the kids. That's always great, man.
yeah.
But yeah, man, had a
That was
great time.
cool. Yeah, Aiden. I asked him what he wanted to play, and he had this deep voice. I was like, damn.
Yeah, hey man, it's real, dog. Hey man, did you feel celebrated for your birthday?
Yeah, it was cool, man. Thank you,
Good, man.
thank everybody, man, for coming out and It was rainy, so you know we had to stay inside, but it was all good though. Man.
It's all good. And shout out to the homie Miles, man. So we talked about Miles some time ago on the pod. Just got in a really bad car accident. And the GoFundMe page, but he made it to your party, has a walker, he's getting around. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying? And like if you know Miles, he's still the same talking at sugar honey iced tea Miles that he was before, man. So that's always good to see for
yes,
sure.
sir, yes, sir. Man, it was good. I hadn't seen him. He was actually going upstairs, up and downstairs, and yeah, it's
Wow.
just man. So he's made a giant leap when it comes to his progress, and he's going to continue that. So yeah, shout out to my man Miles.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Well, on that note, make sure you take care of yourselves and each other. Follow us on Instagram at SuperDuperPod, SUPADUPAPOD, and on all socials, SUPADUPAPOD, and online at H53productions.com for our merch. We appreciate you guys.
I'm gonna go check it right now.
Check it out, bro. I finally fixed it. And make sure you any Father's Day selection. So here's the thing is, it's also Juneteenth this weekend. We didn't talk about that much. Make sure you celebrate Juneteenth, but make sure you celebrate Father's Day. Don't lose momentum on Father's Day just because it's Juneteenth. Okay? Okay. So make sure you take care of yourselves and each other. Hey, mama, this is the Super Duper Podcast.
Would you be off on this campaign? Is it suicide? If you know that bringing hope here is how careers die. Or do the K stand for kamikaze? For Jay Silent, it's everywhere you can feel them probably. Surely, lately, I've been up late with demons in my basement trying to get me to hate this. Life thinking I should be further and then I choke up. As soon as I got silent, then the truth spoke up. This said, how you know you ain't perfect? Let that soak up and soak in. You know how you know that you blessed? I woke up.